Show up, Macy.
Okay.
That's incorrect.
All right.
That's not. Oh,
No, that is definitely correct. Just plug it in.
Okay. Hey,
I'm ready.
I don't need talking today. I don't need it. All right. Session names on the board. No spaces. All lowercase letters and a number. I see. All right. Passcode 7017. Make sure you get logged in. 53 questions total. Take your time. If you don't get it finished today, we'll finish it tomorrow in class. I want you to take your time, do your best you can. If it takes you longer than that, that's fine. We'll just schedule it during a study hall or whatnot to make sure that you finish. Tomorrow, my goal is, because I know a lot of you will get done tomorrow through it. My goal is to hand you your test is when you're done so you can kind of see your scores. They'll be on probably the grade books today. But I want you to at least have it. You can see it. If you're going to retake it, that's fine. You guys can do that next week. Seniors, you guys know the drill. I'll be taking your books tomorrow for you guys. We'll check them in case you need to look up anything tonight and stuff.
Yes.
Book check was yesterday. So if you did not have your book check, like Reese, I know I didn't check yours yesterday. I think that was pretty much about it. Make sure you have your book.
Larson forgot to bring it.
Hey, shh. So I'll do book checks for seniors tomorrow. They'll check those in. And test. Calculator's in the upper corner of your MAPS test. You don't get to use your own personal one. If the calculator's there, it's a little icon. If it's not, you're not allowed to use it. That's why I have scratch paper. If you need more, obviously I have more.
Can you use a
What?
Do you have to write in blood, or do you get to use?
Yes, you can write in blood, obviously.
You have to, or you
So,
get to? Is it
opportunity to. No. Now. Okay. Shh. Okay, get logged in. Hopefully everyone's waiting.
Maybe if you were here on time, you could pay attention and you know what you're doing. But you showed up late.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Mr. Ward, Lucas would like to know if he can use his property sheet.
Whatever. Lies. Chief said. Oh,
Hey.
that's gross.
Okay. Macy, when you're logged in, let me know.
Yeah, because you weren't here.
Yeah, me too.
So, graphing a cosine graph from normal cosine looks like this. Okay. Starts at 1, goes down to -1, starts up here, slopes down. Apologies, thanks. Alright, so let's get U-shape. What we're doing is we're moving it up 2. So like this thing is going up 2. Okay. This 2 pi is affecting these 4 markers. Usually the markers go out to 2 pi. Okay, and then pi over 2, 3 pi over 2. Because you just cut in half.
Right. And then
Pi by 3. But this thing's going to affect it. So instead of hitting 2 pi, now we're going to hit pi. Or, 1. Because you take this number usually, divide by that, whatever it is.
Okay.
If it's a fraction, fine, divide by the fraction.
Okay.
But so it's always this number divided by that number. That's why it's 1. So that's what we're going to be eventually getting to. Okay. The negative 3 out front, basically the negative is going to turn the graph over.
Okay.
So it's going to like rotate it. And then the 3 here, 3 is going to stretch it vertically.
Like 3 both ways?
Yeah, 3
Okay.
directions from wherever the center's at.
Okay.
But it's flipped over the center because technically you have to like negate it. You have to like flip it over, then it moves. So technically what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it and flip it.
Okay.
So it just looks the same.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good? All right, so let's walk through this. So let's get an eraser so I'm not marking. Okay, so kind of applying all these numbers, you know, it's definitely going up 2, okay? So this is 2, right? And we're going to have 4 hash marks going across because it's the new center line.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. But this 3 means I'm going to go up 3 from there and down 3 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I get 5 and negative 1. 3 above the center line, 3 below it. Alright, so we're going up 3, down 3 from this thing. So doing that, the graph normally starts up, this is negative, but it's starting down.
Okay.
So we're gonna start here, hit the first marker, hit the top marker, hit the bottom marker, hit the bottom. And this is what it's gonna look like. Okay. It's like upside down. And it's just stretched vertically. Not equally spaced, but it's supposed to be.
Right.
The markers, we said this was supposed to be 2 pi, but we divided by that, so this is 1 half, 3/4, 3/4.
And that's it?
That's it, whole graph.
What if you did decimal? Okay.
Okay, decimal's fine, but I would expect a sine or cosine graph, nothing difficult.
Okay.
Just the normal ones, I'm not gonna test you on some weird obscure one, so
Negative.
I'm not gonna do that. So,